Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's Gord. And it's Sunday. And I'm hoping you've already seen my first production of today, which was actually done yesterday, and that's my 2000th video. If not, at the end of this video will be a link to it. I hope you'll watch it. I hope you'll thumbs up it. I hope it encourages you as it encouraged me to make this video. And this video kind of lends itself from an earlier video. I did a video of optimism versus pessimism, where I made the case for standing on the fence, for being neither optimistic nor pessimistic, or both, being looking forward to the future, but being prepared for the worst, which I have found has done me well. But this one seems to fly in the face of it, but really does not. It's called the importance of positivity. That is not telling you to be an optimist. As I've said, and others before me, an optimist is usually too sure that the future will be positive, that they miss cues for negative issues and therefore do not plan and are surprised by them and not prepared and therefore handle them poorly. But the importance of positivity is a different thing. I try not to be an optimist. I do think that over time, everything evens out. I think that over time, lots of positive will eventually bring some negative. Lots of negative will eventually bring some positive, because I believe E equals MC squared. Energy equals mass times whatever. You know what I mean. That was the wrong quote. For each action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I'm learning to talk with these. So you need to be prepared for tough things ahead. But even if you are prepared and expecting, you can have a positive outlook to them. For instance, to try to make some sense of this. I find this so difficult. I am in a unique situation right now. I knew that I couldn't keep my lower teeth. I knew that getting dentures would be a very long and drawn out process of not eating well, and it's bringing Dave around. It's nudging my pessimistic side. It's trying very hard to depress me, because I wake up every morning, I have to put these in and deal with the pain for the first half hour or an hour. Then I get slowly used to them. Then my jaws get sore from being open too much. Then they come out again. It's a cycle. And there's so many other things. My mouth is full of stitches, and they're starting to stick all over the place, and they're getting caught, and then they're getting pulled, and then I have pain. And there's the wonder. Will I ever truly be able to seat these and enjoy food again? If you asked me a couple of weeks ago, was I a foodie? No. Was I a good cook? Yeah. Do I like food? Yes. But I'm learning. I actually love food. I love the flavor. I love the art of chewing, the feeling in the mouth, all that. And it's all gone right now. You usually don't notice what's missing until it's missing, if that makes sense. But I keep telling myself Be positive. Remember yesterday. Remember yesterday. Am I in a better place today? And I am. It hurts a little less. I'm talking a little better. And every day I try to put a little bit of food in my mouth and try to chew it. So far, I have not been able to. But yesterday, I put a French fry in there and I actually did mangle it a bit. Not enough to swallow. I had to take it out and throw it away. But I was able to chew a little bit. And this is all before they get fitted, they get lined, and then I also can use things like Polident to make it stay where it is while I'm eating. So I'm looking at all that as positive events to come to get me over the negative issues that are facing me at the moment. It'll never get worse, or at least I hope it won't. Should keep getting better. Life is like that. If you have a down spiral, you can get caught in that spiral and force it down further. But if you stop yourself, stop the spinning, and say, where am I? And is there positive coming? You can find some positive coming. And then you focus on that, and it can build your strength and ability to face what you're facing. I'm facing this. I'm facing this, and I know it. And I'm telling myself this by telling you this, because I have found that whenever I truly feel there's something that needs to be said, it's because I'm feeling it. And I say it, and then some of you come back and say, wow, you hit the nail on the head, Gord. It won't be for all of you. It won't. But if I can help one or two people by telling them what I'm going through, then I'm doing well. Then I'm doing well. I have an operation coming. I have a wisdom tooth come out. So as this pain is subsiding, I have the knowledge that within the next week or two, I'm going through it again. Maybe not to the extent of 11 teeth, but I'm going through it again. So, but it's all for a positive outcome. It's all to make me healthy. It's all to get rid of all these things that were causing stress and infection within my face. And that infection is all but gone. And I am seeing positive out of it. So I have to focus on that, or the negative will bring me into depression. So admit that Dave's around. Accept the fact that you may never get rid of Dave. But understand that Dave is just a little nudge to say, hey, you're looking at the negative. Let's turn that view, that paradigm. Shift your paradigm. Shifting a paradigm is very, very difficult, but you own that responsibility. It is you, and you can do it. And I know I can do it, and I will do it, and I'll keep pushing to do it, because life is important, and life is worth every bit that we put into it. So put in positive, you get out positive. Put in negative, you do get negative. So watch it. We do tend to do that. And society tends to make us want to think negatively, when truly there is so much positivity out there. Find it. Feel it. Make it yours, while I make it mine. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Remember, subscribe and watch that last video. Watch my 2000 video. I think it was a good one. Peace.